What's up, my creators? I want to show you how you can do well on your task 2. It's from Ielts 11 test to task 2. It's going really well. I'm happy about it. I'm happy about the process. Whether I'm writing well or badly, I'm still improving. That's all about it. So first of all, let me read this one and analyze it. First of all, some people claim that not enough of waste from homes is recycled. They say the only way to increase recycling is for governments to make it legal requirement. To what extent do you think laws are needed to make people recycle more of their waste? So this is about to what extent do you think laws are needed to make people recycle more of their waste? So it's about opinion essay. We have to give reasons for our answers, and we have to include any relevant examples from our knowledge or experience, and we have to write at least 250 words. That's it. So I'm going to mark this one. We must not forget about this part, and this is I'm marking the most important part here. So that's all. So I'll start without further ado, and I'll hope you can stay until the end so that you can find the link from the description below. I already told you, so you can check it in the description. So anyway, so some consider that individuals are failing to recycle an adequate quantity of household used materials. So that's it. We paraphrase the first one. Actually, some consider that individuals are failing to recycle an adequate quantity of household used materials. We can say products or anything. Then they believe some laws should be made, governments, to encourage people to recycle more. So I agree with this view due to environmental and economical reasons. Well, I mentioned the 2 reasons why I agree with this view, and I said I agree with this view. So already mentioned my view, and now I'll start writing. So first, my body paragraph starts. So people may not pay enough attention to recycling process, thinking it as an extra chore. However, this action is actually important for their own health. This is because, so I'll go down a little bit. This is because unrecycled. Sorry, I forgot to comma here. Unrecycled. I should say unrecycled products or waste ends up on landfill where it generally pollutes and the area creating a hazardous environment for nearby residents, creating A law prevents people from becoming careless towards this issue. For example, when people are aware of penalties, they rather become more active in the process than being fined. I believe government interface into this matter has a significant potential to improve the situation. So that's our first body paragraph, where we talked about every single aspect, and I tried to take it into like a environmental perspective more. So that's all. And now I'll start the second body paragraph, where I'll start talking about economical aspects as well. So additionally, making a law on this issue can encourage individuals to contribute to the improvement of their neighborhood, which is an essential part of a good society. People may ignore simple rules. However, government can require citizens to follow this by making it a legal requirement. This is because people try not to waste their money on paying some penalties when they can simply recycle their household waste. For instance, people are less likely to break a law when they are fully aware of the consequence and some strict actions may play a key role to persuade persuade people to be more thoughtful. So this is our second body paragraph where we mentioned about these parts, and now I'll have to write a conclusion where we write a conclusion, and I'll write a conclusion with very simple way that I'll start is saying in conclusion. Okay, in conclusion, taking above mentioned reasons into account, I believe legal requirements are important to be, let's say, requirements crucial to be made to tackle with this issue, or we can say a problem. That's all about it. That in conclusion, taking above mentioned reasons into account, I believe legal requirements are crucial to be made to tackle with this issue. So that's where I mentioned everything that I agree with this one. So I have this one here, our introduction. We have our one body paragraph. We have our body second one, and we have our conclusion. And thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, I'll be glad to hear that and answer as much as possible. And thank you for your support. I feel really appreciated. To check this one's PDF versions, you can go to my Telegram channel and download it and read it, and you can see direct pictures from the notebook as well. Thank you again. Have a nice day. See you next time. Bye.